Before I remove the caliper bolts, I'm just gonna crack free the brake hose. It'll just make it a little easier to loosen up. Take a 14mm socket and just loosen it up a little bit. And just leave that loose. That's good. Now take a 10mm socket or wrench and remove these two caliper bolts. And grab the caliper and just slide it back. Slide it out of the way. Before I put the brake caliper on a hanger, I'm just going to take these pads off. Just take a straight blade screwdriver. Just get under the bracket and slide it off. If you're not reusing the brake pads, you can skip this. And use a brake hanger, brake caliper hanger, and just slide it onto the coil spring. Now I'll take the new caliper and install the brake pads. And just slide it in position from down below first. And that's good. Take these bolts, get these bolts started, and tighten these bolts to 24 foot-pounds. Take this cap off the bleeder screw. Now I'm going to loosen up the bleeder screw, just about a quarter turn. And then we're going to transfer the hose over. When we disconnect the hose from the caliper, we're going to take the washers and the bolt off. We're going to have one washer at the inside of the bolt, then it's going to go through the hose, and then we'll have another washer go on, and then we'll attach it to the caliper. All right, we'll take this off. Use the 14mm socket. And you're going to have some fluid come out while you're doing this. So you might want a drain bucket or a rag underneath. And slide the old bolt out. Take the new bolt with the washer. Just make sure this area is clean. Same with the inside. Make sure there's no debris. And put the washer on. And just slide it in position and get it started. Just make sure the hose isn't twisted. And torque this bolt to 26 foot-pounds. To bleed this system, what we want to do is check the fluid level in the master cylinder, and then you can have an assistant pump the brake pedal up and then have them hold it. While they're holding it, open this bleeder screw up, let the air out, and then close it, and then have them pump it up again, hold it, and do that 3 times until all the air is bled out of the system. Now we can use some brake parts cleaner, clean this up, and then put this cap back on, and put the wheel back on. Reinstall the wheel. And put the lug nuts on. Now I'm going to torque the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds in a star pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. And I'm just going to go around again, double check. And pump the brake pedal up There's going to be an air gap between the brake caliper piston and the brake pads. And that's good. Then check your brake fluid level and adjust accordingly.